Hi there, this is Chanakya Joshi. I'm a curious student of business management for last 20 years. And today I want to share one important insight with you. We see it, but we don't see it. Just like potholes here in India, we see them, but we don't see them. Just like cows, we see them, but we don't see them. It is so ingrained in us that it has become part of our culture. This corporate insight has also become part of our culture for a long time now. I first noticed it when I was official student of management. This was the year of 2010 and I was a student at IIM Indore. At IIMs, as you know, we always get the smartest of the lot. There were thousands of clubs. I felt I know nothing. The feeling of being a zero was really dominant in those days. In one of the classes, our professor taught us about the basic branches of management: marketing, operations, finance, and HR. Strategy sits on top of it. Everyone wanted to ace strategy because it was really cool. Few wanted to do something in marketing, few wanted to do something in operations, few were real finance nerds. But one thing was absolutely common: no one wanted to take HR. It was not fashionable. And if I borrow Peter Thier's words about Stanford, I can say the same thing about IIMs. Everyone who was outside was eager to get inside, and everyone who was inside was eager to get outside. Placements. Everyone was interested in placements. Honestly, I was not that keen because of my entrepreneurship madness, but still, I was with the flow. I passed out and joined the corporate world. Although I had a really diverse and good experience in auto industry before my MBA, life after MBA was changed a lot for me. I got to view the end-to-end IT industry from the top. Earlier, I had viewed auto industry from part to port from the bottom with the blue collar workers. This time, I was watching an IT industry from the top with CXOs. My 2000 people IT company was stuck in the middle, just like midlife crisis. It was neither too big nor too small, and we wanted to transform the company. But the point was, it was a publicly listed company. So whatever we do, we had to ensure the revenues and profits. It was a tough job. It's like doing an operation of the patient without anesthesia. We hired McKinsey for the same. The plan was to do complete transformation of the organization with multiple strategic initiatives. I was part of almost all of them. We implemented ERP across our global offices. We implemented lean in software. We created an offering development process. We also created a talent creation engine on the lines of TAS, Tata Administrative Services, to get youngsters and promote them as techno managers on accelerated path. While I was involved in these major initiatives, I realized one thing: whatever initiatives we ran, nothing was successful without we bringing all affected on the same page. It was all about communication, change management, learning, and teaching, making them learn happily. Although learning was so critical to the organization, I still saw that L&D was not as fashionable as it should have been. Just like the way it was when I was at IIM. It was lacking pride. There is a need to give learning and teaching its due importance, and that became my ikigai, the purpose of life. I relinquished that so-called successful career to start up. Give back to society using entrepreneurship related to learning became my ikigai, and we launched Get a Connect in 2017. The first thing that I decided was being 100% ethical and no compromise for customers. No cheating business. Even if we failed, we were okay because we gave it a fair try. I followed a bootstrap way, and no funding actually helped us stay on track to what we believed in, rather than behind revenues and targets. As we studied deeper on how to make learning better for the last 5 years, we realized that digital disruption is going to kill businesses without notice. The only way to survive is outlearn, not just learn, because it is not just about acquiring some skills, but about reinventing how business is done. It demands repositioning of your L&D like R&D. L&D should be made fashionable. Reposition your L&D like R&D. That's what you can do with Get a Connect. With our technology, domain experience, research at no data risk to your organization. It's high time now that we see what we really see. We just can't take things for granted because the tsunami of change is going to flood everything. We need to change our culture, the way we look at things. We need to give learning its due. We need to reposition our L&D like R&D. It requires new eyes. It requires your own corporate out learning practice sponsored by your CXOs, your business, not just HR function. How about you? Are you giving learning its due? Are you using learning to bring in real money, to bring in customers, attract top talent, develop new products jointly with your existing as well as potential customers? Are you using learning as a secret weapon? Are you using it as your competitive advantage? Ping me if you have any issues, problems, challenges related to use of learning for your business. I'll be happy to help. And do share your story of why you do what you do. It will be great to connect, communicate, and help each other on this platform. Thank you. Looking forward to help you use learning for your business.